Hello my friends and welcome. I'm coming to you with hopefully a bright and uplifting pour today. As I quite often say to you guys at the end of my videos, for those that watch regular, is to take care, phone a friend if you're feeling sad or lonely. Well, I've had to be doing that the last couple of weeks because we have had 4 people in our immediate circle pass away, die, one through tragic accident. Sadly all men, and so it's really brought this family to our knees at some point in the different tragedies that we've had to endure. But as I say to you guys, you've got to do something to bring back to the joy in your life, or you've got to seek friends' help or a helpline to get you through some hard and dark times, and that's exactly what we have had to do. So today I am back in my art room after quite a bit of a break. I just had to put videos up that I'd already got lined up because I just was finding it very hard to paint. Even though that's my art therapy. So I will try again to do something and bring some joy back in my life. I'm trying to help myself, as I tell you guys all the time. So I found this piece that I'd done quite a while ago, and it just got this effect here. And then my son had done a bit of artwork in a face in here, but I didn't like the face. It looked so sad, and I had actually put this in the rubbish to throw it out. So then a couple of days ago I painted a tree over the sad face. I just hand painted this with a brush. It's not U-Beaut super duper, and it certainly could do with some help, but it was how I was feeling at the time. And to have this brightness over what I felt was dark, I thought, well, this is, really what we need as a family at the moment. We need some bright and cheerful over the darkness that we've just encountered. So I'm going to try and do the same today on a fresh canvas. This one I'll do a little bit of work on, and I'll pour some resin over this or varnish to brighten it up and lift it. And I called this one It's Complicated because it has got a sad face under the back of that tree, but this is the blossoming of a new life, I see. So I'm going to sort of do something today that brings that back to my life, brings back, the joy that is there in the horrible things happening for everybody at the moment. In Queensland we've had terrible floods, and all over Australia, catastrophic, the worst we've ever had. So there's people suffering everywhere in the world. So I've just got to come in here and use this as my art therapy today. So I'm just going to go for it. I might put some music on to while I'm going over the boring bits. Actually, I might put some of this pale grey as my background. I want to do a pour, but I want to do the pour, and then, like I said, when it's fully dry I will embellish it with a tree of life. So, but I want the tree to be blossoming. I want it to show that there's hope and life. I don't want to feel depressed. And so I guess, challenging times for us all, but in different ways. You think that, how much tragedy can one person or one country or one family stand? You just have to push on. That's what I found. So this is kind of going to be my background for this particular pour. So I'll just finish it with my hands. I might just do some bits up here. I don't need to fully coat it. I have something in mind, but again, it may not turn out. This is a 50 by 55 canvas, I believe. Okay. Steady Eddie, ready to go. Start with the more somber things I want to put in here, somber colours should I say. I'm going to, okay. These are the silicone cups that were sent to me by www.fluidart.com.au. They're reusable, so you allow the paint to dry when you've finished in them, and then you just peel off the paint. And the same with the stirring sticks, so they're all fully reusable and you don't have to have any waste. So I was sent these to try, so thank you very much, Cassandra from Fluid Art Co. So that was the dark sea colour, and this is the, well, phthalo blue, or I think it's called warm blue as well. Just want to put some of those colours in there, and I want to do just very simple. This is the white Amsterdam, and then I'm going to this is just setting a background for my pour, so I'm just going to swipe that down so I get a nice kind of, wow, oh, don't those colours absolutely look. This has just reminded me why I come to my art room even in times of complete sorrow, because can always seem to, something happens to make you feel a bit of joy in the art room. Love this, absolutely love this. I have to try and give you a close-up of that cells because they're absolutely beautiful. Bring you down. Let's see if I can close you up. Just look at those, absolutely. There is my gecko. Oh, I've missed you, Mr. Gecko. He approves. Look at those, absolutely gorgeous. Talk about pouring rain. They're just beautiful. See these cups, the silicone cups? I can just have my paint mixed, and then I can put the lid on when I don't use them, so I haven't even got to cover them up with a cloth or anything. So all reusable, so really good idea. Glad that somebody's bought those out in Australia, and definitely going overseas too, I believe. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's kind of my background. I mean, I will be painting a tree, and then I want this blossoming effect up here. I'll probably have to come down a bit into this area, which is absolutely fine. So I'm going to start off with some turquoise up here that I've got pre-mixed. Actually, I might start putting some white up there. Just bear with my crazy idea that I have, so I might have to put some. My blossom will go down there as well. It's an idea, and like I said, it may not work out. I may have to change the whole thing. So this is magenta, so I'm just wiggling it in. Wow, it's quite a nice colour. Oh yeah, that's heavy. Rightio. And now for the well, it's called wicker, but it's very similar to warm yellow. So put a bit of this in here. It looks crazy at the minute, but I hope that it makes sense when I finish. She says. Like some purple in there. I'm going to put a bit of copper in there. This is metallic copper, not too much. This is a little bit thin to what I would really like. I think it really needed some red. Got some purple made up here. Some of the Berry Delicious. Let's give this just... It's probably not making sense to you at all at this point, but hopefully it will as I troop along. I'll put some of my champagne gold. Actually, I think I just put the ordinary gold into it. Gold, metallic gold. It'll make all those colours sparkle. And then I'll just put some more cream. It's called sand, I believe. It's just like a creamy colour. I think that's enough. I'm going to do the same again, I think. So I'll turn it right round, and I think I'm going to swipe down this way and then do my blossom. Add a little bit of the turquoise. Rightio. Let's put this white along here. See what I get first from the white. I might go with my smaller. No, I'll go with this one. See what I get. It's just to, I know you think, how's she going to make anything out of all of that? But hopefully, the colours are just beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm going to swipe down there. I know you probably don't see what I'm doing at this point, but I have got something in mind and I'm just really hoping that it turns out, so bear with me, because this could be a beautiful thing and I'm really hoping that it is. So remembering that I wanted, as I did the other canvas that I showed you, I want this to be the blossom, and then when it's dry I'll draw in a tree of life kind of with the blossom in. That's my idea of what I would like to do. I'm going to let this dry off a bit got no power. Why has it got no power? I'm going to let it dry off a bit and I'll come back. Okie doke, let's trek on with this piece now. It's probably been about half an hour, I guess. So I'm hoping that it's sticky, for sticky kisses. A little bit sticky and not so runny. Because you can... Oh goodness. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, it's... You can do the kisses either way when they're runny. Some people have too much trouble when it's too runny, that they all fall back in. But sometimes those particular kisses that you do like that are... oh, my balloon's going down. Already. Okay, I did try come back earlier and it wasn't quite ready. So we'll give it a go now and I'll see if I can get this gloss. Oh, that's beautiful. You can definitely put these kisses onto a silicone sheet or something to use as a skin afterwards. Beautiful. Beautiful. So just let it come to life. Tree of blossoming life. That's what it will be, hopefully. It dries well and I can add my tree. I will put this video up to this stage because it may be a couple of weeks or so before I get back to actually paint the tree effect on it. Rolls, balloon rolls. I think that's enough of the big balloon now. Might just come in with my smaller balloon kisses. Now just over where I've already done those balloon kisses. It gives it a little bit more definition. Beautiful. See those colours all get brought back through. You kind of, when you see me swipe it, I know lots of people have said, oh, I thought you were going to lose all those lovely colours, but you don't. They just, the true colours come shining through. There you go. But your true colours come shining through. I think that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful, so that's the only person you have to please. Remember, it's yourself. You feel happy with your piece of art and others don't. That's their problem, not yours. There is no right or wrong way when people criticise that you haven't done this right or you haven't done that right, because it's your art, so there's no room for others to criticise, because it's what makes you happy. That makes me happy. It's colour filled, and I know when I do the Tree of Life with it, that you can see the blossom effect it adds. I'm sure it's going to be just perfect for what I had in mind. So it's, yeah, letting the blossom fall down, hey? Alright, I am super chuffed with that. That is absolutely carnival of colours. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to just leave it to dry, fully dry now. So, I mean, it probably will be dry enough to touch in 2 days, but I'll just leave it aside. And I know I've got other things happening, so it might be put aside for a couple of weeks before I get to do my tree stumpy thing. Like my other one, I don't want it to be as sad as this one, because this one was feeling sad, like I said. So but if I do the next one and make it joyous, Tree of Life. Tree of Life. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. I try to do something different every day. I'm not perfect, but I just give it a go, and that's all, you know, I think anybody can do. Just give life a go. Try and enjoy to the best of your ability. Bye for now.